Hello, today I'm going to explain about some coding. Basically, this is GUI coding, and we are going to code about the UUM marking system. So when we run this is how our output looks like. It's basically a form in which we can write down our name and matrix number, and we can choose if this is an undergraduate or postgraduate student, and giving the marks. The output should show the grade, which is F until A.
The student added. When we click the display details, all of the details of the students will be displayed here, and we can know the total marks and the grade that the students get. And when we click the update, the information of these students will be updated. So when we reset, it is going to disappear, and we can input the second student for the marking system.
Alright, so this is basically how our output on the GUI looks like. Okay, let's look in more detail on the coding now. So when searching for the coding, we have to go click on the source code here, and as you can see, this is how the coding looks like for our system. So basically, this system, we have given the name package, which is my UUM marking system, and we have imported as well a Java util array list to give a more systematic and part of the array list. This is the coding for our array.
This is the calculate grade, and the coding we input is we use the boolean. We create an initialization all of the scores of the students, which include the quizzes until the final exam. The data type is all about the double, because there is a decimal for the scores. And to check for the gender, if we choose for the one of the gender, let's say female, the output will come out as female. And if we do not choose the gender, it will come out invalid gender selection. We input 111, which is outside the range. When we click calculate grade, it will come out invalid assignment score because we input it outside the range, and we need to reset it, and we calculate again.
In this part, I'm going to explain on the reset action. Okay, so this is for the button reset. Here you can see this part is for our reset button. Okay, in our reset button we need coding as well, and basically for our coding we just simply put the text, set text, so that the text that we input just now will be given this empty. This means that it will be cleared out.
Exit button, as we can see the design of our GUI, we have the exit button. When we click at the exit button, the marking system will be exit. And for this button, display details at the bottom, it is the most important because we need it when we add the student details. We can display the student details from the name to the grades
to update it, like just now, to put another student inside the system, and to save the previous student. And then we have also our delete button. See, this one is for our delete button. Next coding we're going to explain on the other class, which is on the student class, which we call into our main package, which is the UUM marking system.
This is all when we want to calculate the grade, we set the code and the range of the marks, and what is the grade for the range of the marks. And these are all the return types to get the grade and metric numbers, name, and all the scores for the students. This is all for our group project. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.